Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Waylords. We are bringing you week 5 of the VDL. We are currently 4-0. It's been a hell of a season so far. We have just passed the halfway point. We are moving into the second portion of the season, and it's looking pretty strong. Like, we've got a good head start on the rest of the competition. We're looking to be in a very nice place, but it doesn't mean that we can sit on our laurels a bit. We still have to try and do the best we can. That being said, this week's team is a little bit unpolished. A lot's been going on, so I've kind of had to throw together some mons based on some earlier ideas I had during the week, and I didn't get a chance to refine it, but that's fine. We just ran out of time. Things have been pretty hectic in real life, but that's okay. I think we're in a good position where I'm able to afford a bit of leeway here and there on my sets. So yeah, so let's just go through the team. We are against I can't pronounce. Is it GamesBeezy? GamesBeezy and the Primal Embers, newcomer to the VDL, so that's pretty fun. And he's kind of killing it, to be honest. He's doing really well. He's got, I think he's 3-1. So just behind me in our division. He's running some sort of like Perish Trap team, but also with Rain, and like, yeah, it's a cool funky team. So his team is S tier's Rillaboom, very solid mon. But he's also got Amoonguss, he's got Raikou, Rhyperior, Blastoise, big man, Blastoise. I got that stuck in my head from original 151. Torracat, Alolan Golem, Gothorita, no, Gothitelle, the evolved form, Politoed, Cloyster, which honestly scares me a little bit, man. Like, I'm a little bit scared of Cloyster. And Tinkertuff. So, yeah, he's got a really cool team. It's got a lot of modes, some overlapping typings, but it kind of works out in a lot of places, to be fair. Like, 3 water types isn't really the be-all, end-all, and the 2 grass types he has are functionally different, so... And there's a lot of VGC teams that run Rillaboom plus Amoonguss, so honestly not that bad. He is a little bit weak to the ground type, which is obviously beautiful for my Ursaluna. However, Ursaluna's a little bit threatened offensively, and I don't love it. So yeah, let's just go into what we've got and why. So because he's been running a lot of Perish Trap, I do have to respect it. I didn't want to go like super hard on the counter to it. I probably gone a little bit more than I think I should have, because I think I've got more tools at my disposal that dissuades Perish Trap, but I've got to respect it. So we have got the Illumise with Shed Shell, but it's also because I didn't know what other item I wanted to run on it, because I put Covert Cloak somewhere else. I didn't feel the need to run Taunt, and like, it gives me... If you look at my team, 5 of my mons are able to pivot out of Shadow Tag. Like, I've got a Ghost type, I've got a Terra Ghost, I've got U-Turn, Flip Turn, and then Shed Shell. So, it's only Ursaluna that can't. But yeah, like, it's one of those. We've got Tailwind, Encore, and Sunny Day. I felt like there's a lot of status moves I could run on Illumise this week. Bug, funny enough, isn't even that bad as an offensive type into him. So, Struggle Bug's pretty nice. I was considering Bug Buzz, but because he's got, like, Shell Smash and Raikou and Amoonguss for redirection and Gothitelle, which I think will be Shadow Tag over competitive, I could be wrong, and Politoed, like, I felt like just getting a bit of, like, residual chip on them is better than just getting, like, Bug Buzz damage into Rillaboom, you know? So, that's what we're going for. The Encore, because if he's got a lot of like setup orientated moves or like status moves, like he's got a lot of fake outs, he's got a lot of protects, he's got spores or redirections and stuff, he's got Shell Smash setup, he's got Calm Mind potential, he's got Perish Song. Like, Encore's just a really good move to like help dissuade a lot of his weird techs. Then we look at Sunny Day. I chucked it on there. I don't know. I don't think I care about the rain too much, but it is nice to be able to like soft check the Cloyster a little bit, as well as like just stop Politoed from doing as much damage. It also helps boost Ceruledge up with the Bitter Blade, and I'm not really relying on water damage this week because I'm not bringing Primarina, so it didn't feel too bad to bring. Tailwind, obviously, to maintain speed control, despite my team on average being faster, and him having more Trick Room orientated mons. But that's why we've also got Reuniclus. So Reuniclus, I feel like, is pretty good into the matchup because of it's got Overcoat and its speed stat is the same as Amoonguss. So like inside Trick Room, I'm the slowest mon on the field. It's got Psyshock for a lot of his special bulky mons like Politoed and Amoonguss and those type of Pokemon. But then Shadow Ball also hits like Gothitelle and stuff as well, which is really nice. I've got Calm Mind set up with the Trick Room and Citrus Berry. I think it's a decent mon. It's okay at like helping me counter his Trick Room. Reversing the Trick Room is nice as well. I've gone very bulky on Reuniclus because it's got naturally high special attack, so we can get away with a lot there. And really the reason why we've got Psyshock is because he's got 3 really physically defensive mons in Cloyster, Rhyperior, and Alolan Golem. Now, Alolan Golem I don't think is a real mon here. And so you've got Rhyperior and Cloyster. I feel like I've got answers to Rhyperior, even if they are physical. And the Cloyster is the only one I'm a little bit skeptical of, but like the rest of his team is so much more special bulky than it is defense bulky. Like I feel like Psyshock's just better. We've got Ceruledge. Now, he hasn't got a single Ghost Resist on his team. And so I'm expecting there to be Dark Terrors, which is why we're running Exizor. And the reason why we're running Exizor over, like, say, Close Combat is because I feel like it could be Dark Terrors on Psychic types. So I feel I can get away with that. Like Gothitelle, I can expect it to be a Dark type because it doesn't want to be Prankstered as well. So, like, that's what I'm expecting. I've got Bitter Blade just for recovery, and then the Dual Stab there is just really nice into him. Running the Terragrass Flash Fire. He doesn't really have a lot of fire types or fire type coverage, but it's there. I don't really want Weak Armor this week, so that's the reason why we're doing that. Meowscarada just went for the simple 4 coverage moves and with Protean this time. We haven't actually ran Protean on it yet, so this will be the first time. We have got the Sash, keeps it alive that bit longer, even though I've got to worry about fake outs. And Stellar Terror just to boost up the damages, to be honest. That's about it. We've got Throat Chop on there instead over Knockoff so that we can stop Perish. We've got Triple Axle to hit the Rillaboom, as well as U-Turn. And then Flower Trick is actually good damage across the board. He's got a lot of grass types, grass weaknesses, so Flower Trick isn't too bad here. Ursaluna, as I said, like he's very weak to ground, and the one ground resist he has is neutral to normal, so like I'm gonna get good damage into him no matter what. But it doesn't love the positional game because it's very pressured by a lot of the grass types, the water types, the ice coverage. Like I've gone Terra Grass on it as well, which is nice for like against the water and grass types, but then the Cloyster, that's why I'm worried about Cloyster, it can hit me pretty hard and I don't love that. We are going very specially bulky on it just so we can try and live a bit more from like Ice Beam Politoed. And I kind of wanted to run Vacuum Wave, but I was a little bit worried about that. Not having, like, I needed the 3 moves I've got, and I didn't really have room for the Vacuum Wave, and I didn't want to not run Protect. So we're running Covert Cloak to stop Snarl from being too much of an issue, as well as Fake Outs, because I feel like Ursaluna is the type of mon that he's going to try and cycle Fake Out onto. So I kind of want to be able to be positioned in front of a Fake Out mon and be like, yeah, I want it. If I can get the damage, I want the damage here, you know? And then lastly, we've got Bruxish. We bring in Dazzling because he's got a lot of priority, as I've been describing. He's got Fake Out, he's got Grassy Glide, and I just want to be able to make him second guess that a little bit more. Flip Turn and Wave Crash is okay damage, it's not amazing. The Psychic Fangs is honestly kind of meh, but it hits the mons that resist water. And then Taunt is just with the safety goggles as well. Means I can bypass the Amoonguss a bit and like stop the shell smashes. He can't fake me out because I've got Dazzling. So it's a very much anti-bullshit Pokemon. Try to run it a bit bulkier this week than I like. Again, same as like last week, but without Strong Jaw, it's not going to be doing nearly as much damage. So it's definitely an interesting pick. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the match. Hopefully we can get matched up soon. Alright, we should be matching up with him any second now. He has just sent over his Terra types, so thought I would go over him. So, Politoed is Terra Steel, which makes sense. Like, it's got the rain, and it's able to resist the grass that way. And I don't have my Electric Mon with me, so either of them, which is a shame, because that would have been really good for Pawmot. Gothitelle is Terra Dark. Kind of expected it, to be honest. That's why we have the Exisal tech as well. Blastoise is Terra Water. Kind of scary, that, honestly. I could be in for a little bit of an issue with a Choice Scarf Water Spout, so I kind of need a Lumise maybe on lead, just for the Sunny Day stuff. Raikou is Terra Electric, Amoonguss is Terra Water, and Rillaboom is Terra Grass. So Amoonguss, yeah, as expected, is Terra Water, but we can work with that, I think. He's only got 2 Terra types that are resistant to fire, 1 that's resistant to ghost, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Uniclus is okay into pretty much all that. He hasn't brought a load of his ghost weaknesses. Well, to be fair, he's only got 1 ghost weakness, and it's got a resistant Terra belt. That's why we have Exisal. And that's good for the Rillaboom as well. So I can see Ceruledge plus Illumise being pretty nice here. What else is nice here? Ursaluna's mid. He's got a lot of special attackers with him this week, so that's nice. Not to see the Cloyster is pretty handy. Terra Grass on the Ursaluna actually kind of goes pretty hard into this team, so that's pretty nice. And then Meowscarada is okay. Bruxish is okay. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I like a lot of what I've got. Is it too dummy to go a Ceruledge to start with? I don't know. Like, Ceruledge plus Illumise on lead is kind of like dummy. Bruxish is nice as like a swap in, I guess, but like, I don't know. I like Reuniclus. I do like Reuniclus here. It's one of them. The Raikou is interesting. Like, I really like the Ursaluna because of Terra Grass just does really nice work into a lot of his mons. Obviously you can't fake out Ceruledge, which is nice. Like, if I led Ceruledge plus that, plus Ursaluna, it's good in set for against Scarf Blastoise. And I've got to be careful that he's not Blastoise plus Raikou being switching out and getting Politoed in, or something like that. Meowscarada could be a good potential. I think this is okay. We go Buttons and Soul Calibur on lead. I do like Ursaluna, but like, if I'm terroring Ceruledge, which is likely if I'm leading it, I don't know how much I like that in the back. Meowscarada I think is nice, and then it's like between Ruri and Bruxish, I think. We'll go Ruri. Good luck, have fun. Amoonguss and Blastoise. Yeah, I can see the Shell Smash coming. Part of me really just wants a Struggle Bug right here to break the White Herb. I think Blastoise is probably faster than me. I think we just go for the Sunny Day and Poltergeist Amoonguss. Because I can always Tailwind back afterwards. I don't think I need to go for the Terra Grass immediately, but like... Yeah, we'll have to do that and then Poltergeist and Mungus. I don't want a Terror off the back. I can see Mungus being Rocky Helmet. And like, it's too obvious that he's going to go Terror Water here, which is why I went for the Poltergeist play. Just, I can't risk. Like, yeah, like, it's going for the Shell Smash. Like, there's not anything I can do to stop that there. Interesting though, he didn't go for Rage Powder. Holy shit. I could have just beamed that Blastoise. It's annoying. Eject button. Okay, so that's actually really good for me. Because that means Amoonguss is gone. Politoed though. Politoed. I got Sunny Day. Like, and he's not gonna go for the water move now. If I'm being honest. Like, I can just Encore Blastoise, so that's what I'm going to do. In this position. The eject button's gone, which makes it harder to hit the Amoonguss. Okay, fair enough. It missed, but it's whatever. Yo. I'm kind of cooking with this, to be honest. I'm gonna go for the Bit Blade. In Sun now, it's got its defense dropped because even if he swaps out, it's gonna be pretty good. I don't need Tailwind here. Because he's locked in, which means he's going to have to swap, which could be Amoonguss. Which is kind of why I need the Sun. And if he's got Weather Ball on the Politoed, then I've got the Flash Fire. So. Yeah, Amoonguss. This is still going to do a lot because of Sunny Day. Yeah. Frustrating, but whatever. You know? Let's go for the Struggle Bug and swap. I really want to swap Soul Calibur out into Meowscarada here, but I'm worried about the Weather Ball. I could Encore the Politoed slot into that, just in case, so I can get a nice safe switch. Just in case. Like, I don't know if Politoed stays in there, but like if he goes for Weather Ball, because he doesn't know if I'm Flash Fire or not. I don't need Struggle Bug in this position. Yeah, like, it's fine. Yeah, because Gothitelle comes in, and I'm fine with this. because buttons can always swap out, which is amazing for me. And like I can encore lock his Amoonguss here, or I can just hard swap into Soul Calibur to get it in check. I actually think I want to go into Ruri in this position and try to get the flower trick off onto Amoonguss, though I think Gothitelle does go for the fake out. Yeah, like, it's clear he's going to do that, but like, this way I can't get spored. Yeah. And the Amoonguss is forced to swap out here, which means he's got to swap into a Politoed or Blastoise, which means something's going to be taking a Grass-type hit pretty nicely. And he has no way to stop this. Bet he wasn't expecting the Shed Shell, but it came in hella clutch, hella clutch. Meant I didn't have to run U-turn. And he should be keeping the Amoonguss around. Yeah. So Politoed's going to be taking a big chunk of damage here, I think. Oh, I'm fine with that. Free Calm Mind. That's a dead Politoed right there, my friend. And now I don't have to worry about Perish. I think Cerulege is faster than, you know, it is. So that's interesting. Big man Blastoise. Yeah, he fakes out, but like, there's not much I can do. That's good damage. Berry, there it is. Citrus. Trick Room? Yeah. Kind of annoying. I had to just double check that it was the move. It was, what's it called? I can't think what it's called anymore. Shadow Attack. Yo. Big win, big win. Ah, nice Rain Dish. Yeah, I didn't even think about that as a Blastoise item. I think I just go for the Side Shock, honestly, because I'm honestly fine with it doing what it's doing. I'm gonna go for Sunny Day, weaken it down. Why not? Weaken those Muddy Waters potentials. I think this is a silly play, actually. I think I could have just gone for the Struggle Bug. Like, I don't need to reverse the Trick Room if I get rid of the Blastoise, because Amoonguss is not a threat to Reuniclus. Neither's Goth. Neither's Goth. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the swap on that side into Clover. Clover's done its bit. Kind of baiting the Psychic into Meowscarada slot. Ah, there we go, Amoonguss is dead. And Meowscarada should be safe. I undersped it, which is nice. Might not be mint speed, or I won the speed time. So yeah. Alright, GG's game 1. Go Reuniclus. Big work. And the Shed Shell on the Limese was pretty nice. I could see him bringing the same lead. Ooh, cold. I don't know. I think Blastoise is hard for him to use. I'm trying to think. If I've got... Yeah, I don't know. 138. Bruxish could honestly be a lead into the Blastoise, because I think Blastoise max speed is slower than what Bruxish is at. There's no way that he's running it timid, right? But it doesn't do much else, and you gotta be careful of that. I still like the Sarledge as a lead. I think that's good. Limese is nice, but I think he could go for a fake out type of lead, and I don't love that. Maybe we just go S'mores. This time. No Limese. I'd be playing in Rain a lot though. It's okay. Gotta be careful of that Blastoise with this lead. Kind of calling his bluff a little bit. He's not going to run the same. Yeah. He shell smashed first, so he's faster. Yeah, I didn't think Politoed was going to switch in. I'm a Saltfest. This is the best case scenario for me. Like, if he kills Ursaluna, then okay. Not the best, but like... Okay, so there's the rain coming out then. So he does just go for Muddy Water. Life Orb on the Raikou. Did he go for the Shell Smash? Nah, there's no way he went for Shell Smash. Yeah, okay. Did it miss? No, okay. Yeah, thank you. I knew you had enough in you, Selena. Big, big, big. And then it's the Blood Moon. Good. Great damage. Very specially bulky, actually. Risky, risky, risky. Letting the Blastoise stay around is risky business. Okay. If he Shell Smashes, good on him. Because I should have gone for the Blastoise, but no, he doesn't. Do I have a swap? Meow could probably survive that. I think this is risky. The riskiest play I've done. Because if he Shell Smashes... Ooh, I feel like he has to go for the attack. Because Luna is a problem. Right? You can't risk Luna going for damage here. Yeah. Oh no, this is bad, 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 this is bad. Don't miss, Caliber. Yeah, now that's gonna be rough for me, to be honest. I'm gonna try and get some recovery, even though... I kinda needed the Lumise more than I thought. Oh, this is fine, boy! flinched the wrong mon. I think Rillaboom knocks off Rory. And then I got a Grassy Glide issue with the other thing. Oh, he doesn't, he just Grassy Glides. Okay. Best case scenario for me was that. I don't think this kills. Yeah, it's not enough. Blastoise goes down. Rain stops, but Politoed is back a turn earlier than I would have liked. I'll be honest. Because you didn't bring Raikou in here. Stall out a turn, a few turns. I'll be okay. I need my accuracy back to normal. That's my issue. I think I could protect, so I'm gonna try and get some recovery back on that. We'll try and split damage. Fair. Honestly though, if he's wasting his own Trick Room turns, I'm not too bothered. Oh, that's annoying. We only got one more turn of grassy terrain. It's my Trick Room, not his. Yeah, so Politoed is slow, okay. Alright, well. Not much to do, but double into the Politoed here. And hope that I can connect. If he protects, fair play. He could swap Rillaboom out here, knowing I've got Luna in the back. It's tricky, and I could miss. Easily. I've already missed 2 attacks. Okay, I die. Fair enough. Wasn't sure if I would survive or not. I need this Poltergeist to hit. I need this Poltergeist to hit. Okay. Politoed goes down, which is nice. The grass goes as well. Which gives me one turn with S'mores. To do something. I think I swap in Clover. And just try to chip down what I can. Because if he's got Protect on Raikou, he protects here. And he's protecting Rillaboom. I think he's definitely protecting Rillaboom. I don't think he can afford to not protect Rillaboom. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Ooh, is it fine? No, it's not fine. He doubled up the Masquerada slots. Ooh, fair play to him. It's not over. He might still win this. In fact, he probably does still win this. Alright, if I'm him, attack S'mores and attack you, but he can't kill me with that one. My best bet is to kill the Raikou here and protect so he can't double me. Terra Electric to get the thunder damage. No, Terra Grass. Oh, he's wood hammering me. Oh shit. Okay, no, he called my bluff. I think he gets it. Because he could just he could go for the Scald or the Weather Ball into S'mores. Yeah, I see it. No, it's a good play. But I'm faster. No, I think he still wins. I have to survive this Wood Hammer, basically. Which I don't think I do. Yeah, GG's, GG's. Okay, you take game 2. Because I don't have... Because I don't have it. Yeah, GG's. I lost my Masquerada. I don't know if that was the right play on my part. I didn't expect the Wood Hammer Thunder combo there. I will admit. That's a good place. I really... So the Volt Switch is a cool play because it means that he's able to do that. I like it. I don't know if Reuniclus is the right play here. I feel like I could go for a Terra Grass Sterilege and be okay. Terra Grass Ursaluna and be okay. Broxish is okay. Like, I could have won that if instead of Hyper Voice, I went for Blood Moon. And I didn't. Or Earth Power, and I didn't. He got so much momentum on that turn. I'm kind of forced to go Terra Grass, I don't want to. I'm faster here. I'm just gonna go for the Flower Trick. He's Terra Water on the Blastoise. The best I can really do in this situation. You can protect the Blastoise, but it doesn't do much. You can Volt Switch into me as well. Oh shit, if he goes into Rillaboom, that could be annoying with the Volt Switch. No, he just goes to the Thunderbolt. Okay. That's fine. If I can get rid of this Raikou, I'll be really happy. Yeah. Okay. I'm staying in. I'm staying in. I think this is an okay position. I think this is okay. I haven't revealed Shadow Sneak yet. And this is a huge Flower Trick into the Blastoise. Yeah. Big turn, big turn. Not revealing the Shadow Sneak until now. Very good for me. I can preserve the Meowscarada now and use some of my sacrificial pieces. Yeah, Rillaboom and Reuniclus. I need to get Illumise in. So maybe I just stay in with Meowscarada. Honestly. And try to U-turn. Or just straight up fly. Well, it's Terra Steel, so like... I think we Poltergeist that slot and attempt to U-turn on Rillaboom. Yeah. I think he could... I don't know what he does. Because if he would have... yeah, because if... He could Grassy Glide me. I think he goes for the Wood Hammer. Yeah, I expected Terra Steel here, so I'm actually okay. I'm really happy with this at the moment. Okay. So it doesn't fake me out. If I lose Illumise here... Nah, I think Illumise's fine. I think Illumise's fine. Don't miss. Okay. Good damage. Yeah, Wood Hammer comes out. Half my health, which is insane. I add. Should be fine. And then I just Sunny Day, Bitter Blade for the Rillaboom. Because if he goes for the Weather Ball into me again, then he's fucked, so... This should be one, even if he protects. And here comes the Flash Fire proc. Oh no. No! Don't kill a Lumise! That's mean. I won't have any Lumise slander. Yo. GamesBeezy? What did I say about cooking your frog? What did I say about cooking your frog? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said I'd cook your frog. I'm pretty sure I said I'd cook your frog. And I am going to cook it. Dude, you're prolonging the inevitable here. I think I'm having some frog legs today. Gotta chop them up with this bitter blade. Yum, 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 yum. The toad's getting cooked. The toad's getting cooked. The toad's getting cooked. Oh, the toad's getting cooked. I ain't letting you try and wheezy your way out of this. Bye-bye. And that, ladies and gents, is a 4-0 game 3. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Ceruledge agenda continues. We're having toad feet for dinner, everybody. GG's, GamesBeezy. I should have brought Lumise in game 2. Bringing out Ursaluna was a bit of a throw. But I wanted to see if I could do it. I had a game in hand, and I was pretty confident I could bring it back if needs be. It came really close game 2 as well. Game 3 went brilliantly once I saw his adjustments. So yeah, really good. Really happy with that. And we push the Ceruledge agenda. GG's. Till next time, thanks for watching.